Hey guys, welcome back, and I have another video for you. It's getting dark outside and I wanted to make another video today. It's fairly quick. I thought about going for a spin, but it's kind of cold and I don't want to move my cars. So I decided to make this couple short videos and go, things about the GTR, just get that cover, get it over with, and start to make more other videos that I have planned to make. I made like a whole list what to cover. So today will be 10 things not to do to GTR, and I might be wrong, might be right. Some of the things might help you, some of the things maybe it's wrong. So don't quote me, don't judge me on this thing. But I went through and I actually found a few things and it's completely true. So I'm gonna probably make this 5, maybe 10 minutes video. I don't like to make long videos. I like to get right on point and be done. So 10 things. Yeah, 10 too. So 10 things is number 1, do not inch in traffic. And to all those 10 things, you can tell me if I'm right or I'm wrong. Put comments down below. And I'm not sure if this is also for 2017 and up, as they have they're more refined, newer, and they're not completely, but they're more refined cars compared to the early models like mine is 2009. It's a granddad of all the GTRs, R35s. So I don't want to repeat myself. So number 1, do not inch in traffic. So pretty much when you come to a stop and you have like a car length in front of you, just don't even come closer to another car, because it engage everything, and you don't want everything on the car disengaged and then again stop. So it will save you quite of maybe on the trends or whatever that you're in. And I think it's true, because there's a lot of components. The car is all-wheel drive, everything engage, disengage. So that's my thing, do not inch in traffic. So also warm up the car with gauges, not the engine water temps. So trans and oil temps need to be warm. So let's say if you just get out of the garage, it's cold, and you just start punching, it's not really good for the car, or start revving it like crazy. So that's 2. So number 3 is do not smash the gas at low RPMs. And I found that out when I got the car. I was a little bit surprised, because I did have automatics way back then, but I never had automatic with that power and stuff. So this transmission is I'm completely new to it, even if it's old. So yeah, don't smash the gas at low RPMs. Also, if you have questions down below, you can ask me like, hey, what do you mean by that? And I can probably answer, or maybe we can talk about it. Like I said, I'm not saying that I'm right or wrong, but I think it's kind of cool to know a few things about the GTR. So do not smash the gas at low RPMs. Number 4 is do not downshift into a first gear. So let's say you're in the second gear, you're still rolling, and then you go into a first, because there will be a huge thump, and you will notice why. You will notice what's going on when you do that. Everything starts to you will see. It's just don't shift into a first gear. This video is also not edited. I'm just gonna mumble. So then do not burn out the tires. Pretty much it heats up the ETS. You can Google search what ETS is. Trying to position this camera. Okay. So number 6 will be do not forget if you park on an incline to pull on the e-brake. So what it means, what I'm talking about, I have my driveway on the incline a little bit. So what I do, I hit the brakes, I pull the handbrake, and I put it into park. So when I want to leave, I hit the brakes. I release the handbrake, and I put into reverse. And I've had this before, because when you're on the incline and you put the car in park, it will roll back. And then when you start the car and you hit the brake and you hit in the reverse, there's like a little thump again, like a boof. It will literally, like something is stuck in there. I don't know, maybe you guys don't have that issue, but I do. So that's, I was like, this actually works good. It's not putting a lot of strength or pressure. So yeah. So number 7 is do not shift to neutral to rev the engine while moving forward. It's bad for the DCT, and I've seen it on YouTube where people driving and they shoot flames out of their exhaust. I believe they put it in neutral and they start revving, or maybe some kind of anti-lag. I have no idea about this one, but I know that as far for now, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put it in neutral and rev my engine or whatever. I wish like the car had the same thing as in the Lambo, when you hit 2 pedals, shift pedals, 2 of them at the same time, and you can rev it. It goes into neutral. That would be kind of cool. So number 8 is do not forget to wait at least 10 seconds after starting the car before trying to put the car into drive or reverse. And I've noticed that same thing in the morning. I'll get up, I would start the car, and I would put it right away into reverse. It's just like common sense, I'm used to manual cars and whatever. So what happens when you start the car and you go into reverse, again, it will be this weird thumb. I don't know if before the GTR shows up the logo on the thing, I don't know why, but it does it. Maybe I don't know the whole thing, how it works when you start the car, if it's like adjusting something, like the rear end is doing something, I have no idea. But I've noticed this, when you start the car, it's better to wait 10 seconds before you put in the drive on the reverse. And again, you can quote me on this in the comments down below. That'll be kind of cool to talk about this. So also number 9, I have, do not forget when you are in the manual R mode, you will hit the rev limiter, and it will not auto shift. And I've had this once. I had it in the R mode because I was like, it's gonna auto shift, whatever, and the car just kept on the same RPMs. And then I realized it was an R mode, like, oh crap, I had to shift. But it's good to know. So now I'm more careful about this, not to do that. And number 10, which is really, really important, do not buy cheap parts from unknown companies, manufacturers. And I'm not gonna say names or whatever, but there's a problem with the fitment. So I'll give you an example. I bought a mid pipe, and I did not know the brand. I bought it. The fitment was horrible, and I literally sent it back, got my money back, and then I found AAM used mid pipe, and I installed it. No problem, no issue. It went in like there was no problem to install it, and the fitment was great, and everything went through. So yeah, like I said, the cheap parts. So stick with the name brand and pay higher price for quality, because you're driving a GTR. It's better not to buy it and not to buy anything than buy something that's cheap. There are some pipes like the intercooler pipes or whatever from eBay, and they've been known to be okay, and that's probably okay, but I don't know if I would go with that. So yeah, that's about it. It's about 10 things not to do to the GTR. So I think on Monday, tomorrow, I'll be picking up a straight pipe catback. and I cannot wait to install it and see how the car sounds. And I think probably that's it for this year. I'm not gonna buy any more parts. I'm gonna be driving around and enjoying the car more. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.